Almost 2 weeks ago, my next guest defended her IBA featherweight championship belt and improved her record to a perfect 13-0. Now, in case you missed the fight, you can also see her on the cover of the November Playboy. Please welcome Mia the Knockout St. John. Thanks for being here. You look lovely.
Thank you.
You look fantastic.
Thank you. So do you.
All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's fight. You know what's funny is I'm looking at you're a great fighter, obviously.
Thank
You've
you.
obviously got the skills, and I'm watching you fight, though, and you're wearing the least intimidating boxing outfit I've ever seen, which is pink with sparkles.
Right.
Is there a strategy behind that? Do you want the opponent to go like, nice outfit, you know, I mean...
Right. Well, I like to, before the fight, I like to really get to know my opponent, let her know that I'm a very nice person, and then when I get in the ring...
What do you, take her out to dinner? What do you do? You guys do each other's hair?
Her, and then when I get in the ring, you know, that's when the real Mia comes out. That's when you really see the masculine side of Mia coming out. So it's really... It's kind of, it's
not
kind of
really.
strange, you know, I mean,
I'm
really,
waiting, yeah.
I mean, you see me in this little pink outfit, and then I come out, and I'm not at all what I appear to be.
So with your opponents, you're a little sort of dainty, but before the fight, and you
before
sort of,
the fight,
right, before the fight, and that maybe makes them think like, oh, she's a nice girl, this is going to be easy, it's not going to be a hard fight.
And then when we get in the ring, it's a totally different story.
Now, I read that you wear makeup into the ring, which seems like a weird thing to do.
Well, what I do is... I
think more male boxers should, actually.
Right. Well, from the dressing room through the tunnel to the ring, when the cameras are on me, I have my makeup on, and then when I get in the ring, my trainers take it all off with the Vaseline. So
you have like a facial when you're just before the fight?
I do. They do my nails, pedicure.
And you don't mind, you know, I mean, you don't mind getting if you get a black eye or a bruise or anything like that, you don't feel vain about it at all because you're very attractive for it.
No, in fact, I love it. It's really strange, but one time before my sparring session, I damaged my retina, and the whole side of my face looked like the Elephant Man. And I just loved it. I went around town, I was like, yeah, look at this, you know. And it's so funny because when I was like 6 years old, I was competing in karate, so I was always getting like black eyes, and if they weren't dark enough, I would go into my mom's makeup and darken up the circles and make them look worse than they really were. So.
Very sick.
Very sick, I know.
I thought Steven would be the sickest guest tonight, but no.
Isn't that crazy?
You just beat him. And with cleaner language. Now, it's sort of an old cliche, or it's an old adage that a lot of male boxers abstain from sex or contact with women before a fight.
Right.
Do you do the same thing, or is it different for women?
Well, it's supposedly the same for women. I don't know how many male boxers really follow that rule. But it's so funny because before the fight, my trainers are always, that's what they're always bugging me about. Because I'm always like cranky before the fight, I'm hungry, I'm tired, and my trainers, they'll get so frustrated. They're like, will you get late already, Mia? They only wish I would go out and get late.
Well, that's a problem here, too.
About that when you're getting ready for a fight.
I'm cranky at rehearsal a lot. Now, your mom is in your fight corner.
Right.
Which I think would be kind of, I don't know why. I don't know why. And maybe, again, that's like I shouldn't, you know, maybe for some reason that's sexist. I don't know. But I just think having your mom there shouting, killer, killer, to you would be a little strange. It's certainly not the stereotype.
Right. Well, you know, my mom's been there since I was 6 years old, and all throughout my karate in the amateurs. And when I converted to boxing, she learned as much as she could about boxing. So when she's on the sidelines, you know, she's not saying, oh, my God, my daughter, she's getting hurt. She's screaming, keep your right hand up, give her that straight left. You know, she's really into it.
Well, it would be stupid to have her in the corner if she was like, why?
I'm sure she's feeling that way, but...
So you're in Playboy.
Right.
And I got to ask you about this because you're a great athlete. You're a really good athlete.
Thank you.
But you're posing in a bathtub with all these suds dripping off of you. Did that feel a little silly? Did that feel a little strange?
That did. That was so
It looks
silly.
great, but I'm just saying, did it feel...
It was crazy because I'm not like as feminine as a lot of women are. So when the photographer...
That's not true.
What?
You're a very feminine woman.
Thank
so,
you.
yeah. Feminine woman! Sorry, I won't sit here and have these lies bandied about.
So when Arnie, the photographer, he was like...
Arnie?
Yeah, Arnie Freitag, he's a great photographer. So he was saying, Mia, okay, you know, look sexy, pout, give me that sexy look. And I was like, what? I felt like such an idiot. I said, okay, Arnie, before I do any of this, you will have to demonstrate first before I do it.
You made him do it.
Yeah, and he did it. He did it. He is so
Arnie
good.
looked real sexy.
He did, yeah. He would go up against the wall and go.
Yeah. I wonder why Arnie's not on the cover. Yeah.
He should be. He does a really great job at that. He picks all the women's poses, really.
Well, it's great. It's been terrific having you on the show. I mean, you are a great fighter.
Thank you.
Fine-looking woman. And Playboy is available right now. And you're on the cover. You don't box topless ever, right? You've never done. That's something that...
No,
okay.
I have never tried
that would hurt the strategy, probably.
That might hurt a little.
All right. It'll be on cable any day. They'll have that sport. Mia St. John, thank you very much for stopping by. Good to have you. We'll be right back, folks. Anthony Michael Hall going to be joining us. Stick around.